Hello everyone and Happy New Year! It is snowing outside today, so I'm feeling extra cosy in the studio. This video feels like a really special one for me. I was watching back on my very first video of 2025 this morning. It was a goal setting video and honestly it felt so surreal to look back at how far I've come. Fair warning, if you do go back and watch this video that I'm talking about, it was one of the very first ones I ever uploaded on YouTube and I didn't even have a mic yet. In that video, I bought this notebook, fully believing that this would be the notebook that would change my life. I only got this far through it. I then went on to buy myself 2 more notebooks last year, but I did fill in this page during that video, which was my goals for 2025. And looking back now, a lot of them I actually achieved, and one of them I did make good headway on. So in this video, I wanted to reflect on these 2025 goals and then also look ahead to 2026. I will say, I have a bit of a complicated relationship with New Year's resolutions. I was diagnosed with ADHD halfway through last year, and that's really made me think about the way that I go about setting goals and planning. I personally love setting goals. It feels exciting and full of possibility, but actually putting things into action can sometimes feel so overwhelming that I just freeze. So 2025 became a really interesting year for me. It's the year that I properly tried to understand my own brain and how it works. Now that may sound simple, but after 34 years of trying to work against it or trying to fix myself, it was a big shift. Before I think about setting any new intentions or goals, I really wanted to go and look back at last year's, just to take a moment to see what I have achieved and what I've made progress on. So let's go back to this notebook. So, my goals for 2025. First of all, we've got overhaul my shop. It says here, sell out of all fan art, discount sale of 25% off. Now, I made the decision last year that I no longer wanted to do any fan art. I wanted to shift my focus purely onto my own original characters. The only thing with that is that I had so much stock left over. During 2020, I was having a lot of sales over on my Etsy shop. I think a lot of people did during this time. I know that a lot of small businesses actually started during this time. So I had bought a lot of stock based on how well my shop was going at the time, rather than predicting the fact that the world was going to open up again and people would kind of forget about that shop small, support small businesses kind of thing. So I still have a lot of stock left over. Last year, I did reduce all of my prices to 25% off. I then very quickly reduced it to 50% off. I'm not really making a profit on any of my fan art anymore. It's just sort of cutting my losses really at this stage. But I do feel like it's a really important shift that I am making, and I'm wanting to reinvest any money that I do make from it into my art going forward, producing more products like washi tapes and things like that. So that's the first goal out the way. The second goal, I am happy to say that I managed to succeed on. Create my very first collection featuring my own original characters. During my first video of 2025, I was umming and ahhing about what this collection could even look like, which characters it was even going to include, and I think that I'd started to form an idea in my mind. Little did I know where it was going to go. I thought I was going to be designing one print, one die cut sticker and a sticker sheet. I thought I was going to be sending everything off to be manufactured. I quickly pivoted and invested in my sizer Juliet, and honestly that was one of the best decisions I could have made because it gave me confidence. It gave me confidence to produce more designs. It gave me flexibility. It also gave me accountability, which is something that I really feel like I need So where I thought I was going to be doing one small collection, I ended up doing quite a substantial collection. I did my print, I did one sticker sheet, but I did, how many designs? Was it 6? And I am so proud of each and every one of them. Not only did I do my first collection, but I also took part in Peachtober, where I designed a sticker for every single day of the month, following the prompt list from Furry Little Peach. I then uploaded one sticker per day in an extremely limited run. So that was something new for me. I've never done anything limited edition before, but I really enjoyed doing that limited run and seeing what has sold and what hasn't. Some of the designs sold out very quickly. Other ones I haven't sold any at all. It's been a really good way to up the amount of listings that I have. And my third goal was to create more YouTube videos. And I am pleased to say that I created and uploaded 19 long form videos last year. I had intended on doing 20. I meant to do a final studio vlog before Christmas. It was going to be really festive. I was really excited for it. However, one by one, my family came down with an awful virus, including myself. So those plans were scrapped. Maybe this year we'll be able to do a nice studio vlog in December. But 19 videos. I'm so proud of myself for facing my fears. I feel like the quality difference from the start of the year to the end of the year as well is a huge jump. Obviously, it's still really awkward. They always are going to be. But I'm really proud of how far I came with this. I also have like some resolutions at the end here. I don't know really what the difference between a goal and a resolution is, but I think I did like my 3 big goals and then some kind of, they're more like mantras, I guess, at the end. My first one is to play more, sketch and sticker. I wanted to get back into my physical sketchbook and I didn't really do this, to be honest. I did, however, sketch in my iPad as if it was a sketchbook. I played around with different brushes and textures and colours. And okay, so it was in November, but I did start my scrap journal. Me and my husband went to Japan back in 2019, and I said at the time that I was going to bring back all of these lovely scraps and tickets and create a scrapbook with them. And it never really happened until November this past year. But I have started it, and I actually recorded the making of the very first spread. So if you wanted to see that, and that's kind of your thing, then please do go and have a look. Since then, I have actually done several more spreads just in my own time, and I've really enjoyed doing this. I'm going to continue doing it as well. I also used loads of my own stickers in here, which was really good fun, and I don't know why I haven't done anything like it before. It's been a really nice way to kind of test them out, see how you guys might actually use them as well. And it's given me a lot of inspiration going forward of the types of stickers that I would like to design for my shop. It's also really made me want to go back to Japan. Next is be braver in business. I was definitely much braver last year. I'm really proud of myself for that. Next is forgive myself if things don't go exactly to plan. It's okay, I've put. This one's kind of hit a bit hard, to be honest. I am my own worst critic. I always have been. And I have tended to really berate myself when things don't go to plan in the past, not just in business, but just life in general. I feel like having this ADHD diagnosis has really helped me to understand myself better, know why I do certain things, and actually be able to redirect a bit more. So where things have gone wrong, which inevitably they will go wrong, at the start of last year, I was still within old habits, but after the diagnosis, I've kind of been able to catch myself a bit more, and I have been much kinder to myself. So I'm really pleased with that one. I am really pleased with that one. And the last one, on a lighter note, use the pens and bath bombs. It says, don't hoard stuff. I have been a chronic hoarder all my life, I feel like. I love collecting things, notebooks being one of them. I found that buying things that are nice gives me a real dopamine hit, but then I'm too scared to kind of use them in case I don't use them in the right way, which is just such a silly thought. And you know what, I'm so pleased that I set this as a goal for myself last year, because it meant that I took up journaling and I really enjoyed it. It's been really lovely that I've been able to support small businesses. I've bought stickers from Catnip when she'd had her closing down sale, stickers from Rebel Jones, Sarah from the Sugar Bell. I actually bought these at the end of last year from Adele at Deli's Designs, and I've literally just opened them. Look how cute these are. This one even has foil on it. I'm going to be using these in the spring and I cannot wait. Also, while we're on the topic of Adele, I got my own pecker. I say my own, I actually got this for my daughter and she's been carrying it around with her all Christmas. So thank you, Adele. So that is all last year's goals. Do you know what? I'm so glad that I decided to look through this because I'm really proud of myself. And now I guess I should try and set a few intentions for 2026 as well. Does anyone else feel like when they start a new year that the number just feels so futuristic? First up is releasing more collections. Do I put a number on this? I'm going to aim for 2. Let's say aim for. There we go. That's a better thing than I need to. I have my idea for this already. I've been working on a mood board over Christmas and I am so excited to start this one. I don't know what the other one's going to be. In all honesty, I can't think that far ahead. It may well be another Mochin dumpling one. I also aim to do Peachtober when it happens as well. I think that worked really well this year. It wasn't something that I planned for, so I feel like I can go into this much stronger this time. Okay, number 2. I like to set myself 3 and I'm not entirely sure why. This whole thing of like selling out my fan art, I don't feel like it is a goal of mine, but this is just something that's going to run in the background. Create more YouTube videos. I have so many ideas for things I want to do. I am going to put this down as a goal. I want to do some more tips videos because I feel like I have actually gained a lot of knowledge over the years. I also want to do some more chilled out journal videos because I really enjoyed doing that one at the end of last year. Something that I wanted to do last year and never got around to doing was Artist's Way. I have done the Artist's Way challenge before now. It's actually what really gave me a push to start my YouTube channel and to have a real good go at this small business. I really enjoy watching videos of people who are doing the Artist's Way, so I'd like to try my hand at doing that as well. And my last goal is kind of taking an idea from here. I want to be more playful with my art. I've found that I set myself these rules for my art and for my creativity, thinking that it would help me be cohesive. And obviously it does to a point, but the restrictions that I put on myself are so rigid that it sucks any fun out of anything that I wish to create. And that's a habit that I would really like to break this year. I want to experiment with brushes and colours. And with my video making, sometimes I've gone about something and think, right, this is how it's going to be from now on.
I'll do my preview and then it will flash up with my logo and then I'll introduce the vlog and this is how I'm going to sign it out.
And then I get bored and want to change it up. Instead of feeling guilty about that, I'm going to just roll with it I'm going to create how I want to create in the moment, see what sticks, change what I don't like if I want to, and just not feel guilty about it. These goals, they feel manageable, but they also make me feel really excited. And that's the line that I'm trying to toe. These aren't goals that I can kind of fail at, like I'm going to exercise X amount of times a week and then beat myself up when come February I haven't, been on the exercise bike in 2 weeks. They're manageable and they're steps to improvement. Create more YouTube videos. I'm already working on the first one and I really enjoy this, so it's just carrying on. Be more playful is a big one. In fact, I think that's like my biggest one because it's one where I have to overhaul my way of thinking, but I'm really excited to implement this one. So that concludes my goal setting for 2026. I'm really interested to know what your goals for this year are. Please let me know in the comments down below. And also, if there are any topics you wish for me to cover this year, please let me know. Thank you for joining me in the studio, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.